So the other day I watched Alien, the original Alien from 1979, and I didn't like it. I did not like it. You go watch that review. I don't want to talk about it again. But what I will talk about is the fact that I'm now watching all of the Alien movies, and I'm trying to do it now in chronological order. So I just watched Prometheus last night, and Prometheus is a great movie. It does Alien. It does the exact same thing that Alien does, but better and more interesting with more dialogue and more stuff going on. It's not just people in a ship being chased by an invisible fucking alien that only shows up for 5 minutes of screen time. This movie, the premise itself is good, right? So that makes it interesting. The science part of it is interesting. Now, it's not the most enthralling movie of all time. It's borderline Christopher Nolan shit, but it is pretty good, and I enjoy it. And then you get the end where everything all happens at once, like Naomi Rapace's character Shaw gets an alien baby in her, and she's got to fucking get a C-section on it. That's cool. Then the fact that like she's the most badass woman ever, way more badass than Ripley in the first movie, running around with a C-section scar and still doing shit after her boy just got lit up by fire, and she's running around with a C-section scar. Craziness. Idris Elba's in this movie. Now, if you don't know, any movie Idris Elba's in, it's a gold star. It's immediately got a percentage above most other movies. I love Idris Elba. This dude rips. This dude should be in more shit. Then you look at the rest of the cast. I mean, it's just a great cast. If you're telling me that main dude, Logan Marshall Green, I think is his name, doesn't look like Tom Hardy, you're crazy, dude. He looks like he could be Tom Hardy's younger brother. Look, Ridley Scott does Alien again, but with different aliens. But then they turn out to actually kind of be the same alien. I like the idea of the like God people, the engineers, drinking that sauce and then going into like a waterfall and creating new life on Earth. That's how I perceived it, is that they basically use their own bodies and the juice and then create whatever life that atmosphere allows. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. If I'm wrong on that, correct me, but that's what I got. And then I like the fact that, you know, a xenomorph pops up at the end. That's pretty cool. Naomi Rapace, she rips. She's a great actress. Yeah, everything about this movie is good. There's, like, don't get me wrong, there's some downtime, but 45 minutes into Prometheus, we have so much information, so much dialogue, there's so much happening, and we're seeing it, and we're going on this adventure, whereas in the original Alien, the first 45 minutes, which they tried to replicate Prometheus doing Alien, they tried to get Prometheus to replicate that, but they did it better. In the original Alien, first 45 minutes, nothing happens. We have no information. It's just, you know, grungy and sad. It's nothingness. And then it's like, oh, maybe it was a warning and not an SOS. Okay. This dude's got a thing on his face. And then he's like, I'm fine. And then that's when the movie starts. When he wakes up and goes, I'm fine, that's when the movie starts. It's like an hour in. And then you see the xenomorph fucking the same amount of screen time you see the xenomorph in Prometheus. 10 seconds. I don't know. And Michael Fassbender, by the way, in Prometheus, what a guy. What a guy. I'm excited to watch Alien Covenant. I watched the trailer. So I saw Prometheus in theaters 2012 when it came out. Never seen another Alien movie. That's not true. I saw Alien versus Predators once back in the day whenever I was a young man. But Prometheus was good, and I'm very excited to watch Alien Covenant. I'm excited to watch Aliens. I hear that that's a better movie, plus Bill Paxton's in it, and I love Bill Paxton. He's basically my dad. I don't know. Prometheus is good. What do you guys think? I think it's better than Alien, and that might be a hot take, and I might get some flack for that. Somebody asked me if I rage bait on this channel, and I do not. I just give my honest opinions, and if you don't like it, that's fine. We're allowed to have difference of opinion. Let's have a conversation about it, okay? Okay. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.